One local family is raising awareness in hopes that others can avoid the same tragedy they went through. Good evening and thanks for watching tonight. I'm Todd Blackington. Two women in Rigby are fervently trying to get the word out about shaken baby syndrome after losing a daughter and granddaughter when they say a worker at a local daycare center shook her to death. Sasha Zimmerman has more.
That's right, Todd. Hannah Isabel Covington was almost 2 years old when her care provider shook her, causing her brainstem to go down her throat and choke her to death. This is Hannah with her father. No one in her family ever thought this little girl would have such a short life. But on November 26, 2008, Hannah was at the babysitter's house. And while no one really knows what happened to set off the babysitter,
Hannah died as a result of having been violently shaken by the daycare provider.
And I'd never thought that a child that old could be shaken and die.
Hannah's death has led her family to raise a voice of warning to all who are willing to hear about shaken baby syndrome.
A lot of times a baby will be shaken. It will cause a small amount of brain injury and the baby goes to sleep and quits crying. So it almost reinforces to the care provider, oh, I shook last time they went to sleep. Next time they may shake harder and harder.
Shaken baby syndrome can happen to all children from newborns up to the age of 5, and senior citizens are also at risk. If you're a mother or father who has to work and can't stay home with your children, Hannah's family has some advice.
The one thing that I would suggest in looking at whoever's going to be caring for your child is to make sure that they have enough supports in place, that if they reach that frustration level, they know who to turn to.
But I would also make sure there's more than one person always there at the daycare center.
And I would also open up the rapport of, if you're feeling stressed, if this baby's getting to you, call me. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. I will come and help you.
I would definitely go on the website for shaken baby prevention. You can get a lot of tips there.
Sometimes when a baby is shaken, they won't die, but there will be damaging effects caused by the shaking.
But as with most traumatic brain injuries, people don't come out on the other side the same as before the injury occurred.
If you'd like more information on shaken baby syndrome, log on to our website at www.kpvi.com. Todd, back to you.
All right, Sasha, thank you. You may recall the daycare provider in Hannah Covington's case entered an Alford plea to involuntary manslaughter charges. That means she maintained her innocence while accepting that there was enough evidence that a jury would find her guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. For more information on shaken baby syndrome, including symptoms children often display after being shaken and what kind of excuses babysitters might give after they've shaken a baby, then you can head to our website at kpvi.com.